In a remote, icy village, where the world was made only of snow, small boats, and simple homes, there lived a man who joined a foreign expedition. He traveled far across the seas and arrived in one of the largest cities on Earth. The moment he stepped into that city, his mind was shattered by wonder. Towering buildings rose so high they vanished into the clouds. Giant metal machines roared through the streets, carrying hundreds of people at once. Bridges stretched across enormous rivers like iron giants, while pathways floated high in the air. At night, the darkness was driven away by thousands of artificial lights, brighter than the brightest moonlight. To him, it felt as though he had stepped onto another planet. Months later, he returned to his village, burning with excitement. He gathered everyone around and told them everything he had seen: the impossible buildings, the moving machines, the endless noise, and the city that glowed like captured stars. But instead of amazement, silence fell over the crowd. The villagers stared at him as if he had gone mad. Then the mocking began. They laughed at his stories and gave him a cruel nickname that meant the liar. In time, people forgot his real name. He lived the rest of his days carrying the heavy weight of humiliation and rejection. Years passed. Another man from the same village journeyed to the same great city and witnessed the exact same wonders. But he had not forgotten what happened to the first traveler. When he returned home, he made a different choice. He did not speak of skyscrapers or electric lights. Instead, he told stories his people could understand: tales of hunting near great rivers, paddling mighty boats, and tracking strange animals in distant lands. His words felt familiar, safe, and comforting. The villagers listened with wide eyes and open hearts. They praised him, respected him, and spoke of him with honor. One man told the truth and was called a liar. The other hid the truth and was celebrated as wise. History has repeated this same pattern many times. New ideas often frighten people more than lies ever could. Humanity clings tightly to what is familiar, even when the truth stands directly before their eyes. Throughout the ages, those who dared to challenge accepted thinking were mocked, punished, or silenced, only later to be understood. For people naturally resist anything that threatens the safe world they know. Sometimes, the hardest thing is not discovering the truth. It is convincing others to accept it.